Howdy folks. Just yesterday, Long Island as well as most of the upper east part of the United States got hit with a nasty blizzard. And well, because of that, I'm indoors for today. Now for most fishermen, this means no fishing. A lot of fishermen will take this as an opportunity to do things like get themselves ready for when they are going to be fishing. Whether that's greasing up a reel that needs to be greased, or spooling up a line that needs to be, or organizing your tackle box, and even researching on the internet possible places where you could fish in the future. What I'm going to take today to do is practice tying some knots. Now for experienced fishermen, knot tying is taken for granted. I mean, it's something that becomes second nature. Although one great way of getting good at knots is practicing at home. Now practicing knots at home, that'll allow you to get out there in the field and throw a knot on, tip-top magoo, throw your line out, and you can catch fish right away. And that, instead of fumbling, messing up the knot, having to retie it, that's no fun. So what's the best knot? One person might say it's the Palomar knot, another might say it's the Clinch knot. But most experienced fishermen know that there is no such thing as the best knot. It depends on what type of line you're using, all the way down to what the application is. If you're going to be using monofilament or fluorocarbon, you're going to want to use something like a Clinch knot, because the Clinch knot relies on friction to keep it together, whereas a Palomar knot, which is better for braid, a Palomar knot uses friction and a fold. Alright, so let's go over how to do a Clinch knot and a Palomar knot, starting with the Clinch knot. For viewing purposes, I'm using this brown cordage and this little metal ring.
Stick the line through the eye of your hook, swivel, or so forth, making a decent sized tag end. Proceed to wrap the tag about 4 times. More for thinner line and less wraps for heavier line. Then stick the tag end through the loop right above the eye. Make sure you're holding the tag end and pull tight. Up next is the Palomar knot. Start by making a large U shape and pinch a large tag. Then wrap the pinched end as if to do a hitch knot. Pull the slack, but don't make it tight. Then we can bring a loop around the hook, swivel, or so on. Finally, pull tight, and if you have to, trim the tag.
Alright, now that we know how to tie a couple knots, now we can clean that messy ass tackle box.